Hello, boys. Welcome back to English second paper class. How are you all? I hope all of you are staying well and healthy. This is your Simi Miss, warmly welcoming you all to this virtual session. In our previous lectures, we have been discussing about transformation of sentences. In our last lecture, we discussed about connectors. I have provided 3 classes in total for you about connectors, and today we are going to practice some exercises about connectors. Dear boys, I hope you were very clear about previous lectures, and if you find any confusion or if you find any problem regarding your lesson, feel free to ask me. So dear boys, today we are going to discuss connectors, and this lesson is going to be a practice lesson. So what are we going to discuss today? Let's see at a glance. Some practices on the basis of previous lessons. So dear boys, I have discussed connectors in details in our previous lectures. So today we are going to practice some lessons on the basis of our classes. How to write down the answer in board exam regarding the question of the use of connectors. Okay, and solution of previous exercises, right? And home tasks. A soft alert of the next class. Okay. So what will be the outcome of the lesson? Firstly, you will learn the uses of different types of connectors in sentence. By getting analysis, you can easily solve blanks regarding connectors. You will learn where and how to use sentence connectors in a sentence. You will be able to use different types of connectors in sentences. Alright. So now here comes practice number 1. Unemployment is a great curse. Dash, all the country of the world suffer from the curse. Dash, nowhere in the world this problem is so acute as in our country. Dash, there are many reasons behind it. Dash, our country is industrially backward. Dash, our traditional education system is service oriented. Dash, our students and youths have false sense of dignity. Dash, they run after jobs only. Dash, unemployment problem should be removed at any cost. Dash, our education system should be changed. Dash, more mills and factories should be established. So dear boys, you can pause the video for a while and you can try to do it by yourself. Then play the video again and you can check the answer. Okay? So now let's solve this practice together. Okay. So here you go. Unemployment problem is a great curse, yes. Dash, all the country of the world suffer from curse. So now here we can say in these days. Okay, in these days all the country of the world suffer from the curse. So the suitable connectors can be used here is nowadays. Okay, nowadays all the country of the world suffer from the curse. Okay, dash, nowhere in the world this problem is so acute as in our country. Dash nowhere. So we can say the sentence is going as opposite sentence. You see, nowadays all the country of the world suffer from curse. Nowhere in the world this problem is so acute as in our country. So instead this sentence is opposite to the first one. So here we will use the connectors but. But nowhere in the world this problem is so acute as in our country. Dash there are many reasons behind it. Okay? So certainly or surely there are many reasons behind it. To mean certainty or to mean surely we can say of course. Right? We can say, of course, there are many reasons behind it. Dash our country is industrially backward. Okay? We can say, so there are many reasons. Now, what are we going to do? We are going to show some reasons. So, we can say, firstly, our country is industrially backward. So, the correct answer is, firstly, our country is industrially backward. And then what? Dash. Our traditional education system is service oriented, we can say. Secondly, our traditional education system is service oriented, right? Then what? Our students and youths have false sense of dignity. And thirdly, our students and youths have false sense of dignity. Dash. They run after jobs only. So they run after jobs only. Since they have false sense of dignity, so will be the correct answer. So they run after jobs only. Dash unemployment problem should be removed at any cost. We can say. So they run after jobs only. Now we can say whatever, however, okay. Say, however, unemployment problem should be removed at any cost. So we are providing a solution, whatever the situation is. However, unemployment problem should be removed at any cost. And then, dash our education system should be changed. Dash our education should be changed. We can say for this our education system should be changed. Okay. Dash more mills and factories should be established. Okay. So we are providing some suggestions. Say for this education system should be changed, and we can say besides, I mean side by side, more mills and factories should be established. So here we are going to write down besides more mills and factories should be established. Okay, so now let's move to the second example or second practice. Okay, so this practice is about education. Okay, so first let's read out this exercise. Education is essential in our life. Dash, we are not properly educated, we cannot lead an honorable life in society. It teaches us dash how to earn but also how to spend. Dash it teaches dash to live in amity with others in society. Dash we must get proper education. Dash we should bear in mind dash education is not only what we learn in educational institutions, but also dash we learn outside these institutions. Dash education is a lifelong process. It begins just after our birth, dash ends only in death. Okay. So dear boys, as usual, I'm asking you to pause the video for a while and to think about the practice and to write down the answer. After that, you can play the video again and you can check the answer. Or let's try to solve it together. Okay, firstly, education is essential in our life. Yes. Okay. So dash, we are not properly educated. We cannot lead an honorable life in society. So condition. Here we are getting condition. Dash, we are not properly educated. We cannot lead an honorable life in society. So this is a condition. If, that's why we are going to write down here if we are not properly educated, we cannot lead an honorable life in society. Okay, the correct answer is if. It teaches us dash how to earn but also how to spend. Okay, so here we have two type of sentence. You see, dash how to earn. It teaches us dash how to earn but also how to spend. Here we can say not only. Here you see but also. We have but also here. That's why here using not only. So it teaches us not only how to earn but also how to spend. Dash. It teaches dash to live in amity with others in society. Dash. It teaches dash to live in amity with others in society. And we can say side by side. Okay. Side by side it teaches dash. It teaches dash to live in amity with others in society. So we can say besides, it teaches and how to live in amity with others in society. So say besides it teaches how to live in amity with others in society. Dash must get proper education. Okay. Now we can say so we must get proper education. So we must get proper education. Dash, we should bear in mind dash education is not only what we learn in educational institutions but also dash we learn outside these institutions. Say dash we should bear in mind. We will say but we should bear in mind. You see, so we must get proper education. But we should bear in mind dash education is not only. We will see that. We will bear in mind that education is not only what we learn in educational institutions, but also what we learn outside these institutions. Okay? Dash education is a lifelong process. Now we can say uh, here we can say in fact. Okay, we can say in fact education is a lifelong process. It begins just after our birth and what and and is the answer and ends only in death. Okay, right, now move to practice number 3. Okay, so here you see time and tide wait for none. This practice is about time. So this is a very known proverb. Time and tide wait for none. Dash, no one can stop onward march of time. Okay, we can say in fact no one can stop onward march of time. Okay, it's not possible to stop the continuation of time. That's why you are using in fact. In fact, no one can stop onward march of time. Dash, we should not waste a single moment in vain. Dash, we should not waste a single moment in vain. So we can say therefore. Okay, therefore we should not waste a single moment in vain. Okay, dash, we should make proper use of every single moment. Okay, there here we can see, therefore we should not waste a single moment in vain. And at the quick moment, this is a suggestion, we should make proper use of time. Okay, so here we can say rather we should make proper use of every single moment of time. Dash, the students should understand the value of time. Okay, say, however, the students should understand the value of time. It is a matter of great regret that some of the students pass their valuable time in Facebook. Okay, so when you are in Facebook, in your free time, it's okay. But if you waste your time by using Facebook, this is very bad. Okay, so you see, dash, they kill their time. So as a result, okay, as a result, they cannot prepare. As a result, they kill. Oh no. So here you see, thus they kill their time. As a result, they cannot prepare their lesson well. This is very true. So you see, this is a very valuable line, and this is very important line for our life. Okay, see, it is a matter of great regret that some of the students pass their valuable time in Facebook, thus they kill their time. Okay, as a result, they cannot prepare their lesson well. So what type of lesson we can get from this line? If you just engage yourself in using Facebook, you will not be able to prepare your lesson, and as a result you cannot prepare your lesson and you cannot do well in your exam. So what we have here, dash, they always have poor preparation for the examination, and we will say, and they always have a poor preparation for their examination. Dash, they cannot do well in the examination. Okay, so they cannot do well in the examination. Dash, they do not stop wasting time. Again, contradictory sentence. But they do not stop wasting time. Thus, they continue to waste their times using Facebook till it's too late for them. Okay, nevertheless, nonetheless, they continue to waste their time using Facebook till too late for them. So dear boys, I ask you all not to waste your time in using Facebook. Okay, you have to give first priority to your study. Okay, and after that, in your free time, you can do whatever you like. That is not more than 1 hour. Okay, so if you want to do well and if you want to be successful in your life, then you have to make the proper use of your time. Okay, so here you have, try to do it. Number one. Okay, so this text is about trees are vital of our environment. This exercise is about trees. Okay, dear boys, try to do it by yourself. Number two. So what is it? So this exercise is about smoking. We must be aware of the dangers of smoking. So this is a homework for you. Try to do it by yourself. Okay. So you will write down the answer vertically. Okay? Not horizontally, vertically. A B C D E F G H I J. or you can write down in one line, one vertical line. Okay. What about dear boys? You know how to write down the answer in your board exam. Although you know it, but I am just review. I'm just telling you. Okay, you can write down the answers in two lines. Okay, vertically, of course. You can write down one line also. Okay. So, dear boys, that's the end of today's lesson. Take care. Take care of your family members and uh, concentrate yourself. Concentrate in your studies. Don't waste your time since we have uh, read the exercise about we have done an exercise about what about time and tide wait for none. Always keep in your mind that time will not wait for you, so try to make the best use of your time. All right, take care. Thanks to you all.